On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at small forward. And for New York, Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at shooting guard. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some...
Look for New York. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Harden outside. Off target with his three.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That ties the game. McBride's got his second bucket tonight. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Towns for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here is Strus. Still scoreless. MP, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Park, that's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to MP. Back to Harden. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Lets it go from 14.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Alvarado. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And Towns gets it to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And here's Harden for three. The Knicks trailing. McBride with the ball. He's got 5. Hart finds Towns. And a miss there on the triple. Now Cleveland shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. To the paint. Here's Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so Mike. The Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Towns. Over Allen. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Towns. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Harden. MP out there with Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. This is
where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Harden with the hang time.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
From deep, Brunson bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. MP with a screen on Brunson. From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers
in the first quarter.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And here's MP for three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson outside. Six to shoot. Brunson being aggressive.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Allen outside. It's MP top of the key. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges passes to Towns, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Landry Shamet leading by 6. MP with a screen on Brunson. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. MP gets rewarded for setting a solid screen.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Towns. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Anunoby subbed in for Landry Shamet. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 8. Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Brunson against Harden. Down low. Fades away. MP's shot is good. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Takes a step back. Here's Brunson. The focus from Brunson.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Inside. Here's MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Hart with a screen on MP. And looks like the illegal
More set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And MP throws it down.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Here's Towns. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Knicks trail by 14. Bridges right side. Pass to Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. Brunson wheeling his way in there.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one.
Take a look for New York. Robinson comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And Cleveland also making a change. MP's checked in. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back over to you guys.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And the first one drops. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some
Time
fans.
for a report on Josh Hart. What's the situation, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. Called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and Towns drops them both. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Anunoby in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Allen finds Mobley. Deflects the pass. Towns with the steal. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the 17-3 run. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill comes in for James Harden.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell passes to MP. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up. Back to Towns. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New York. And Cleveland also making a change. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Mitchell.
One of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Bank shot, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up. In rhythm.
Now Alvarado. Robinson down low. Covered by MP. Robinson dishes to Towns. Over Allen. The kick out to Towns. Another shot. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. That's good from Allen on the assist by MP. 16 points for Jared Allen.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
New York moving the ball around. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Bridges, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Cleveland also making a change. Tyson's checked in. 46 seconds left in the third. Bridges passes to Alvarado. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
MP right side. And stolen by Anunoby. McBride with the ball. He has 7. Bridges outside for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Merrill. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. MP out there with Wade. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3 side. Bridges. Back to McBride. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP finds Wade. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bridges passes to Robinson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the basket by Wade.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Alvarado passes to Bridges. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Harden the pass to MP. Fade away. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lock at 6. Bridges for 3. Good on the triple. Bridges has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
MP passes to Merrill. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
He's off on the first.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
Who cares about the game and his fellow players?
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Knicks trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Here's MP. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Robinson kicks to Bridges. Into the lane. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Tyson. Now Wade. Here's Tyson, and here is MP. Guarded by Robinson. MP kicks to Harden. No good with the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here is Shamet. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by MP. Here comes MP with the fadeaway. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Owns the pass to Alvarado. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. And the rejection by MP. Wade on the wing. MP deciding where to go with it. A basket good off the assist from Wade. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Merrill. Wade finds Merrill. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Alvarado passes to Bridges. Down low. And stolen by MP. Pass to Merrill. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's Cleveland.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Bridges outside. Back to Alvarado. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
After a perfect first half in terms of
OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Cleveland, Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Sam Merrill. Kicks it out to MP. In the corner, it's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Towns wide open. And again, unable to change momentum here. In the corner, Harden. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From downtown, basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Harden against Brunson. Harden, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Mobley outside. Towns against MP. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. With the putback, and Bridges able to finish.
Great effort by Bridges, keeps the play alive and cashes in.
Harden looking it over. And the 3 misses.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's MP. Let's lose a 3. And there's the 3.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Brunson against Harden. Towns. Oh, what a play inside.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's MP. Now Harden. Mitchell fires. No good from 3. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Anunoby against MP. That shot, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. The 3 is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now MP. Oh, the slam dunk.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Mobley inside. Hart's there. Cleared away by Hart.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
MP. A 3-pointer. Good.
I'm coming.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots, places where I can make a positive impact. you know, wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.